Welcome to Session 1 of the Kindergarten module, The Complexity of Counting. The purpose of today's session is to give you an opportunity to reflect on the New York City Department of Education's Vision for Mathematics that you read to get ready for the first session. This is just a starting point, and you will continue to make sense of both resources throughout the series. You will also align the stages of counting development to big ideas and standards. We know counting is foundational to solving math problems. If a person cannot count, they cannot add, subtract, multiply, or divide, or make sense of the myriad of upper mathematics that requires counting. We also know that the complexity of counting and the development of counting is not always understood. Counting is often deemed as a simple skill, when in fact there are developmental hurdles and critical big ideas students have to grapple with when learning to count. Today you will think about how to assess students' counting in a way that empowers the student and provides actionable data to teachers and students alike. Lastly, you will circle back to the vision statement and make connections to the counting work you explored. For your first activity of the module, you will take note of your comfort level with a part of the DOE's Vision for Mathematics. Knowing where you are starting will support you in being strategic as you bring the vision for mathematics to life in your classroom. Read the following prompts, then write down your responses. Make sure to keep this reflection. You will return to it at the end of the series. As a side note, you may select this reflection to discuss with a colleague. Throughout this session, we will ask you to engage in several activities like this one. After we describe the activity, you will see a pause and reflect slide. When you see this slide, please pause the video and follow the directions given. When you are done with the activity, press play to continue with the session. Here are a few of our reflections that you can compare and connect to as you bring the vision to life. The first reflection is that the Vision for Mathematics asks teachers to look closely at the interactions among teacher, student, and content. At Bank Street, we refer to this as the instructional core. The second reflection is that there is a foundational belief that all students can learn math at appropriate levels. In other words, all students are capable of critical thinking, reasoning, and sense-making about number patterns and relationships. The work is complex and will take time. It requires ongoing risk-taking and reflection and a sense of curiosity and joy. There are instructional strategies, approaches, and tools that can support teachers in aligning counting work in kindergarten to this vision.